All right, girlfriend leaving. All right, dear Bill, love the podcast. All right, my girlfriend and I have lived on Long Island our whole lives. Go Jets, go Islanders. And in a couple of weeks, she's moving out to the Midwest with her family. I knew I was going to see her a lot less since we're starting at different colleges in the fall, but I figured we could still give it a go when we come back during breaks and stuff. She's my first real girlfriend, lost our virginities to each other and whatnot. And I don't know, man, this really sucks. I'm still crazy about her, like to the point where I'm seriously thinking about transferring to her school next year in a likely futile attempt to keep the dream alive. I know. Call me an idiot, but hey, I'm a dumb teenager. I don't think you're an idiot. You love the girl. There's nothing wrong with that. This is supposed to be the prime of our lives, and I get that, but I just don't want it to end with her, you know? Any advice from you or the lovely Nia on how to make long-distance work or moving on in general would be greatly appreciated. This is what you got to do. You got to allow yourself to be the age that you're at, okay? You don't have the answers to these questions. There really aren't any. Each person is unique. The two of you are unique, and all you can do is just tell her how you feel. Hope she feels the same way, and there's nothing more you can do. You know, it's either going to work out or it isn't, and you know, you just have to accept in life that most shit is out of your control. And you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have happiness, and you're going to have pain. And, you know, when you go through painful parts of your life, you have to face it, and you have to accept it. You're not special as far as, like, you know, you're not going to go through life and not get everybody's going to get their fair share of heartache. Everybody's going to get hopefully their fair share of happiness. So, you know, you're still young. You got your whole fucking life ahead of you. And like I said, all you can do is just tell this woman how you feel. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I can also tell you that, you know, you're going to be going to a college and there's going to be a bunch of beautiful women there. There's going to be... College is the greatest fucking nightclub, like, ever. Ever. You know, you walk into a nightclub, it's like, you know, the women know why the fuck you're there. So they already got their guard up. When you go to college, you know, you're going there to go to school. So everybody's a little more fucking relaxed. Yeah, you can go there, you just fucking hit on all of them. Every fucking one. Women that are completely out of your league, just fucking have a good... Dude, you're fucking... Oh, I guess you're not single. You have this girl. But I'm just saying, if she fucking dumps you, dude, like, your depression, right, of the life that you're going to have after that is you're basically going to be a single guy in the prime of your life going to college. Like, that's not a big drop-off, you know? You're totally going to be fine. So like I say, just tell this woman how you feel. If she feels the same way, it'll work out. If it doesn't, then you're a free man at college. And I can tell you this right now. As a married guy, I can tell you, someday you'll be married and you'll have kids. And you're going to look back when you were single in college with all of those fucking women around. And you don't want to look back going, what the fuck was I thinking? I'm not saying going out there and being a fucking man whore. But go out and have a good fucking time. You know? Dude, you're single in college. If you end up being single in college, the thing that you're kind of afraid of because you don't want to lose this woman, you're drafting in the first round. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many great catches because they're all fucking single. So you can go out and you can get a quality fucking woman. If you're single and you're in college, you know, the older you get, you start drafting in the later rounds. You know, you start meeting women with issues. Women with fucking baggage. All the great ones get fucking snapped up. So, you know, you're single in like your 30s. That's when all of a sudden you think you got a number one draft pick, and then all of a sudden, you know, you end up with like a Greg Oden situation, right? She's got some fucking microfractures in her feet or some shit, or her knees. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just saying, like at your age, you know, the hardest thing is you haven't been older yet. Like, older people would look at your situation and just be like, dude, you were in a fucking dream situation. But there's no way for me to explain that to you, because you'd have to be old and get married and just be going through the relationship shit, you know, where it's just the fucking ups and downs, and like now you're fucking legally bound to somebody, which is fucking insane to begin with. And the fact, dude, that you're just single. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do within reason. And I don't mean, like, you know, you can't go out and buy a yacht. You don't have the money to do that. But I'm just saying that you just, whatever you feel like doing, you can basically go do it. And the thing that I really wish when I was single that I appreciated more was that level of freedom. And then also I wish somebody older could have told me, like, really just could have told me. Like, I lucked out with Nia. But like some of the other people that I dated and stuff like that, I mean, granted, it was also 50% me. Like the level of shit that I put up with when I was younger, you know, I wish I had like more self-esteem. Like, this is obviously for men and women listening to this shit. Like, if you're with somebody and they're a fucking asshole, like, why would you waste another second of your life with them? You know what I mean? Trying to find reasons to stay with the person. It's like, this person is a fucking asshole, okay? However you're wired and however they're wired, it's not working. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Get out of my fucking life and just walk away from it. I mean, I learned that so late in life. And like I said, I just, you know, lucked out when I met Nia. But like, I had friends in my life that were just fucking assholes. And I just remember one day I just woke up being like, I really shouldn't have to work at being friends with somebody. Like, this is like work. I got to sit there and worry, how is this person coming at me? And I just got him out of my life. And then I just kind of I don't know, came up with some sort of like standard that if someone dipped below it, that was it. They were out. You're fucking off the team. And now I got all these great friends in my life. I don't have to fucking solid people. That's essentially what you're looking for. I know I'm getting off the beaten track here, but dude, like you're in a dream situation, whether this works out or it doesn't, you know. And also, as much as it hurts if you get your heart broken, it's good to get one of those out of the way. So you're all good, dude. You're all fucking good. I wouldn't worry about shit. Tell her how you fucking feel, and she either fucking accepts the fact that you're a number one draft pick or she doesn't. If she doesn't, that's her fucking loss, and you move on. You go to college, you fucking crush it. There you go.